Talking Tesla, this has been an area of content for a lot of shareholders here. Got the shareholder vote coming up on the 13th. Let's bring in Caroline Wood, senior markets correspondent here. Caroline, you look at this stock and all the commentary and headlines that are coming out. It's like the retail investors versus institutional for this pay package. I mean, you got anything else for us? Because it seems like no matter what happens, it's going to be, good for one side and not good for the other.
Yes, I think that's a good way to put it. And it's been such a hot button issue and one of many overhangs on Tesla's stock. So at least one of the overhangs could potentially be solved for on Thursday. As you said, that's the shareholder meeting. Obviously, the $56 billion pay package is really the big point of contention here. And yes, there's a lot of mixed commentary from analysts about what's going to happen. And then there's, mixed opinions on if Elon Musk should be paid this $56 billion in pay package that was already approved. I think that's important to note in 2018. But Musk did tweet on Saturday that roughly 90% of retail shareholders voted in favor of his compensation package. But of course, he needs buy-in from institutional shareholders as well. And we know he won't be getting that from Norway's $1.7 trillion sovereign wealth fund over the weekend. It said it will vote against ratifying the pay package. It's concerned about the size, the structure, dilution, among other things. That's Tesla's 8th biggest shareholder, and they, of course, voted against it in 2018 as well. Also, California's public employees retirement system opposes it as well. That being said, longtime Tesla bull and shareholder Ron Barron wrote an open letter not too long ago in support of Musk. He thinks he earned it. He deserves it. We're getting mixed opinions from analysts, as I said, about the outcome as well. Bernstein, who the analyst there, has an underperform rating and $120 price target on Tesla shares. Puts it into perspective. But he thinks it's unlikely to pass shareholder vote and that investors may be underestimating the risk that it's actually rejected. Says around 25% of eligible voting shares are held by either passives who are likely to follow the proxy advisor's no opinion or institutionals who have publicly announced their decision to vote no. Points out that Tesla has never seen more than 63% voter turnout in any shareholder vote, and says even assuming that's higher at 75%, Tesla would need over 73% of the unaccounted for voters to vote yes for the pay package to pass. So, it did talk about the impact if it is rejected. Says Tesla stock could be down 5% or more amid fears that Musk might actually walk. Now, Dan Ives is more bullish, says he expects the pay package will be overwhelmingly reapproved, but does admit that there are overhangs to the stock and says that, Elon Musk has to be crystal clear that autonomous and FSD is key to Tesla's future. He needs to recommit as CEO for the next 3 to 5 years because investors are really questioning the balancing act. Can he do all of these things at once? So there's a lot of opinions floating around out there. Tesla shares under pressure ahead of this shareholder meeting, down about 1% today. And as you said, down about 30% year to date.
Yeah, Caroline, 2024 has been a horrible year for this company. And frankly, the news flow that I follow a lot has been pretty negative on this name for quite a while. Here's something they don't talk about. Number one selling car in the world. Is it the Toyota Corolla? Is it the Toyota RAV4? Nope. Tesla Model Y, number one selling car in the world. And it's an EV. It's not even an internal combustion engine. And that said, this company is working to lower the prices to get down to that 25,000 level that they keep working towards, with everything else they have going on. All these things, this has been a horrible chapter for this company. Is there anything positive that we should be looking for? Is it energy generation and storage? Is it AI expansion? Is there anything positive here other than, oh, by the way, they make the number one car in the world?
Yes, but they have to keep pace with that growth, right? And they're starting to run into challenges there, both here in the U.S. and in China, and competition is only heating up. There are more and more car makers entering the market. So yes, Tesla certainly has the lead. That's a positive, but there are other car makers hot on its tail. I think that I'll have to get back to you on Thursday to try to figure out the positives here, because I think the big issue is that Tesla's future, Musk's future, is really uncertain at this point, because if this pay package gets gets voted down, of course, they'll have to figure out a way to compensate Musk. They'll have to vote on that again. But Musk's reaction is very unpredictable. He's always unpredictable, but we don't really know what he's going to do if that's the case. Keep in mind, Tesla is priced like a technology company, right? Not a car company. Musk says it's an AI and humanoid robotics company. And if he takes some of those projects to some of his other companies, what does that mean for share price? Musk has said he wants 25% of voting control to keep his AI projects at Tesla. You know, I think that there's a lot of question marks about what could happen if those projects start going someplace else. So, you know, definitely a lot of uncertainty. I think the positive is that we'll at least get some questions answered on Thursday, but maybe that's just me taking the easy way out.
Yeah, and it's not good timing. You know, just because the stock's already been compressed, that's not good timing. Sales have started to slow because people are still turning away from EVs. So,
by the way, the individual that brought the lawsuit in Delaware owns 9 shares.
9 shares.
9.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. All right, great stuff. Thanks to Caroline Wood, senior markets correspondent here, breaking down Tesla. Alex.